Well, that's the idea. If the horse is trained by someone else other than me for a couple of years, when we say that he's 11 or 12 years old, that means the horse at least is trained in a bad way for the past, let's say, 8 to 9 years. If we include the bad training and leading before riding, that means at least 10 years of bad training. And you want to fix the horse in 1 year, of course he needs time. Especially when you don't have enough accuracy, the horse is going to be slow in becoming better. Now, horses are different, yes. So maybe not the idea of the horses being in your place and you are the one who trained them and the horse was trained by other people might be not the only reason, because horses can be different. So your other two horses could be better, but they can be better in the mark, not the result itself. In my opinion, in this way of riding, you should be able to get the same exact result with any horse in the world if you give him enough time. So A plus with all horses, if your result as a rider is A plus or B or S and so on. But the mark can be different. So let's say A plus starts from 90 to 99. I can get 97 with a horse, 94 with another horse, 99 with another horse. But if I get 95 with a horse and with another horse I get 65 or 59, the difference is very big, which means when I got 99 or 95, it wasn't just me. A lot of other things interfered in the result I got with the horse. So it's normal to get different marks with different horses, but different results, completely different results, because the horses are different is not an excuse in my opinion. Now, when it comes for the bit, it depends on the way you ride, the style you ride. At the end, it's all about how you use the tool, not the tool itself. If we ride the same exact horse with the same exact bit in the same exact situation and you control the horse more than me, it means you, not me, is the reason. The reason for the good result is you, not the equipment. And the reason for the bad result is me, not the equipment. Because every single thing that happened is the same. The only difference is me and you. When we change the rider, the better rider got a better result, even though it's the same exact horse, the same exact situation and time, and the same exact equipment and tools. So it's not about the bit, it's about what you do with the hand accuracy with that certain bit. And the way of riding depends on certain bits with limits. So the Western style might love or like some ways, some types of bits. Other ways of riding might like other bits. But the idea of this bit, in my opinion, we call it the H bit. It looks like the H letter. In my opinion, when you turn the horse left, the pillar in the right side will push the horse's cheek to the left. So I'm pulling him with the left side. The right pillar in the right side will be pushing the right cheek left. So the horse will connect between my pulling or collecting in the left side and what happened to his right cheek. And I hate that. I like to ride with the normal snaffle bit without the two pillars. Now, if the bit is going to go inside the horse's mouth, when I turn him as a young horse, I'm training him and leading or riding or whatever, I can tie it with a rope or a chain or whatever from the bottom, under the jaw. Now, what is the difference between the tie under the jaw and this pillar to or the shaft to the two sides or both sides? The chain or the piece you use under the horse's jaw will not push his jaw, will not push his cheek. It will just hold the bit from the bottom, under or beneath his jaw, that's all. So he will not connect between what I did and what it did. While with the two shafts or the two pillars to the sides of the bit, in my way of riding, the horse will connect between what my hand did, my hand order, let's call it, or my hand action or reaction, and that pillar or shaft of the bit itself. And I hate that. So to me, I like the normal snaffle bit with the normal chain or leather piece or plastic piece or rubber piece that you put or make by yourself, and you tie it under the horse's jaw to prevent the bit from going inside the mouth. And when he's not a horse that you need to turn a lot, you can take it off and ride him normally. And when you ride with the pilham or the curb bit, you ride with the normal pilham bit, which is two pillars in the outside like a bow, and inside the mouth there is no long tongue, let's call it, or curb. So the normal Western pilham bit right now, which was used by Arabians in the past. We call it Arabian bit, but the fact is right now it's a Western pilham bit without the curb inside the bit, and the two pillars or the two shafts inside the outside the mouth, sorry, are like a bow. They're not straight, they're not like an angle, they move like a bow or like a half moon, let's say, towards the horse's jaw. So the connection between you and the horse's mouth will still remain, let's say. While if it's an angle, like the Spanish pilham bit or curb bit, there will be no real connection between you and the horse's mouth, and you will depend on the spurs and the leg more than the hand itself. So I prefer the normal pilham western bit if I ride with the pilham when the horse is prepared for it or the horse is ready for it. And when I ride with the normal snaffle bit, I like the normal ring snaffle bit, broken from the inside, and normal circles or rings in the outside, without two shafts or two pillars. But the H bit or that bit that you sent me, in my opinion, is made to prevent the ring from getting inside the horse's mouth, which is smart and makes a lot of sense. It's logical, but not in this way of riding. In other ways of riding who don't care about the horse connecting between the right pillar or right shaft and your left hand order, or the opposite when you turn him right, because they will depend on the leg with time with the spurs anyway, so it doesn't really matter to them.